Oh man, I think I got dealt a bad hand. That last game I just played, I was ranked against somebody that was really high. Although we both did some really, really stupid stuff in that last game. So let's hope this is a better game, and I learn from my past mistakes. But I can't. I've never had that many blunders. That was ridiculous. All right, I win. Oh, I was aborted. All right, let's check the analysis. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's try this again. So my dogs start barking whenever another dog barks. I just let them outside. It's the same dog barking, and they're acting like it's a completely new dog. All right. So yeah, this is a standard opening I always see. I really want to get my knight out, but if I'll protect that pawn first, and then I can get my knight out. White had a bit of an advantage because they were able to get their knights out earlier than me, but I wanted to protect the pawn because I didn't want his knight to come down. Man, shit. I really, really don't want his knight coming down. I'm going to take his pawn. I wonder if I should take his pawn with my knight and then just leave my knight there just to threaten that area. How would that work? Or would that be a bad move? Well, let's see. It's 5 minutes, so yeah, I don't see the okay, I didn't want to move my pawn at c7 just yet. Okay, so now my bishop is protected by the knight and the queen. So I control the middle, kind of, but I need to prevent his knight from coming down. So, and of course, you just keep doing shit to piss me off. All right, well, I'll move my bishop here. Is that a good move? I have no idea, honestly. Don't know if this is a good move or not. But what I do want to do... Okay. So now his knight over there. I want to prevent his knight from going over this way. Oh my god. I did not see that. Okay. And he's going to try and check my king. So we'll just do this. Looks like if I do that, what if I did this? No, that wouldn't work either. I was thinking about doing that, move my knight out the way. Can't check the king just yet. Shit. Alright, well, it looks like this is the best bet. But his knight's still safe. So, God, they're at a huge advantage now. That was really stupid on my part. Man. Yeah, I knew they were going to do that. But now, I could pin this bishop. Nope. Because then he'll move the knight down and take my queen. So I can't do that. But what I can do is I can do this. All right. I think this is a better move. All right, so now the bishop is pinned to the king. So let's see what else happens. Man, I got off to a really bad start. Oh my fucking god. All right. Oh man. This person is just putting in some work on me today. Okay, so they want to take my rook. I could take their queen. I wonder if I should take the queen. You know what? It's a 5-minute match. I'll take the queen and take my chances. All right, but first, That's a castle. Yes, you're going to get that pawn for free. Fine. All right, but at least the queen's off the board. Okay, so now I'm going to check his king. That way I'm going to force him to not be able to castle. Ah, shoot. Okay. Let's see. All right, so we'll pin this bishop. That is a green bishop. Okay, so now that bishop is pinned. Well, not anymore. It's not. All right, maybe I can. Oh, this pawn's probably just going to move up to c3. All right, so I really want to take this bishop. I'll try and do this. I don't really think it's going to have any effect. Wait, what the hell? Oh my God. What the hell? Come on. Ibn, what the heck are you doing, son? I don't even know if I can broadcast this. This is just sad. This is sad to watch. You ever play a game and you're just being dominated against? But that's okay. I'm gonna just keep pushing through. Oh man. All right, that's not good. Oh, can't do that. All right. Let's try this move, which is actually going to get me checkmated. That's probably the worst thing I can do. Or not. Let me leave an escape route for my king. Oh, hold on, if that knight comes here. You know what? I'm just going to start moving pieces up. But I really need this knight gone, though. Man, I can't do that. We'll do this instead. Okay. Yeah, I figured he was going to do that. So I'll do that to give him an escape route. Better yet, I'll do that to give him an escape route. That way he can't use the white bishop. Okay. So now I'm going to take that piece. Oh, he's going to take my knight. He's going to take my knight with his rook. At least that's what I would do. He could check my king. And he has a free knight. No, I guess not. Well, he didn't take it. He probably just didn't see it. I don't think that knight can put me in check just yet. I was like, I have no strategy. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have some experience. I have a little. Oh, I see. Yeah, he's gonna. Well, it looks like I'm gonna lose my knight either way. Oh shoot, he is setting himself up. He's setting himself up for this right here. What I can do, I'm gonna move my king up to avoid getting checked right now. Oh, I meant to move my knight. Man, I lost my knight. Okay. Wait a second. Oh. King is in check. But you gotta move the rook down. That's all you can do. Yep. Move that. Wow. I should not have won that game. What the hell just happened? Good God. Oh my God. Guy got confident. He got confident. I think he got overconfident and cocky. But I was still fighting. Oh, wow. I wish he didn't resign. He should just let me checkmate him. That was a horribly played game. Well, I mean, not according to this. Yeah, I just had one rook for the longest time. And he was just sitting there biding his time and waiting. And the guy got greedy. Oh my God, my knight actually baited him out. And I ended the game. Wow. After all that was seriously only one blunder? And I only had 2 inaccuracies? That's really surprising. Let's take a look. Let's reset. Take a look at the analysis. All right. So, yeah, this is the standard opening move. That's the move I always start off with. The king's pawn opening. And I'm going to be honest. I've been playing chess since I was a kid, but I never learned, like, the names. I would just play the game. I've never heard. Somebody just told me, yeah, I used the Sicilian defense. And I was like, what's that? So I don't know this stuff, but I'm glad it says it at the top. So king's pawn opening, king's knight variant, I think it says. But these are decent opening moves. Because if it's in black, apparently the computer likes it. So I did something called the filler defense. Okay. The Neem so switch variation. I didn't even know there was a name for what I was doing. All right. So now, oh, they did not. So they said that was a bad move by them. They should have did the bishop to c4. Oh yeah, that is a much better move. It threatens my king as well, kind of. All right, let's see. Good move. All right, how did I blunder? They always say that's a blunder. Whenever you move that pawn by the rook early in the game, that is a blunder. Okay, good move. This is a mistake. I think I said that was a mistake. What should I have done? G6. Oh, and just threaten the knight. But then if I had did that, okay, the knight couldn't take my bishop. I was afraid. The reason I did this is because I did not want the knight to take my. I did not want the knight to take my pawn at G7, and I also didn't want that knight to check my king. That's what I was most afraid of. G6. If I had did G6, yeah, he could have checked my king, and it wouldn't have really did much, but it could have did some damage if I made some more mistakes. So like these mistakes and blunders, it depends on what move they want you to make or what plan they have. All right, this is a good move. So they wanted me to move my bishop to E5. I guess. Let me see. If I move my bishop to E5, the queen will probably come. The white queen might have came down and did D6, and we would have just traded queens. All right. So that was a good move on him. Good response by me. Yeah. They always say trading queens. I've never seen it say trade queens was a mistake, but I probably will eventually. Okay, so I was supposed to castle. That's a good move on them. Gave me time to move my rook out of the way. looks like we were just going tit for tat. Check the king. Put the bishop in the way. I move my rook in front. They do the castle. Who made the mistake first? Looks like I did. That was a mistake. Oh, yeah, that's right. I lost my rook right at the bishop thing. Yeah, I don't know what the heck I was thinking. But like when you're in the heat of the moment and it's a short game, you tend to make mistakes. Okay, so the pawn to c5. This was a good move. Take the bishop. Then moving the knight out is good. This is inaccurate, so I should have moved the rook to r8 to a7. They wanted me to move the rook to a7. My rook is at a7. Oh. Move the rook to a7. Oh, I see. All the way over there? Why? Why would I have done that? What was the point of me moving the rook to a7? Actually, if you know what I should have did if I moved the rook to a7, I guess let me know. I mean, I guess to prevent the bishop from going there. That's the only thing I could think of. Okay, these are good moves. Move the pawn up. Threaten the knight. Get in the backfield. They get ready to get my king. Yeah, he was going to checkmate me, so I had to create an escape route. I did not want to create an escape route with my pawn at h7 because of the bishop over at b7, because that bishop controls the white squares, so I did not want my king in any of the white squares. So it looks like that was a good move on him. This pawn's unprotected. I could take that. His knight's moving down, getting ready to prepare. So this was a mistake. I should have done c4. Okay, so I was supposed to move my pawn up. And okay. So I guess this, all right. And then he should have moved his knight to e4. Threaten my rook, I guess. So this was a good move on my part. Okay, yeah, because I was trying to protect f7. So yeah, I really needed that area protected. All right, he moves his rook over here. Good. I moved my king up because I did not want the rook to come down eventually. That was a mistake. You know, I didn't mean to do that. I thought this was a blunder on my part by having my knight right there. But me having my knight back there accidentally created bait for the rook. I didn't even realize I did that. I created bait for the rook. I was able to check the king, force his rook to come down. I check his king again. He gave up right here because it was going to be bait no matter what. Because when his rook came down to protect the king again, checkmate. That's why I created an opening. He didn't create an escape for his king. You always have to create an escape route for your king. Make sure he can get the heck out of there. But I was really depressed this whole time. But I pulled the wind out of my ass. I don't know how. Well, actually, I do know how. We just went through the analysis. But all right, and both of us only had one blunder. Look at this. White has 14 excellent moves. Black has 15 excellent moves. White has 12 good moves. Black has 8 good moves. White has 2 inaccuracies. Black has 3 inaccuracies. White has 0 mistakes, but they lost the game. Sometimes people just play better, or they just get lucky. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.